Welcome back, sis. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Got that Range Rover ready for you down at the garage.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
So the head gasket was blown and the engine block was warped, but she's running nicely now. What do you say? Shall we get out there?
In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Mä en mitään muuta vihaa kuin tätä vitun talvea. Talvi vois painua hevon vitu horna vitun kuuseen, saatana. Sorry my French, but I don't fucking care. Vittu. Vähän niinku se toimii näin. En mä kyllä tiedä kuuluuko. Kuuluuko ääni, mutta se on ihan sama. Jos ei kuulu, niin sitten ei kuulu. Mä en tajua minkä takia mä en saanut noin saatana. Miksi mun piti ottaa toi? No ihan sama. What's next? Where's my Nissan? There you are. Get in, yes.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
M5 on kaikista paras driftiauto tässä pelissä, ainakin mun mielestä.
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh my god, cross country ja tällä autolla. No, why not? This could be interesting. Double clutch. Sivuruusussa. Sori jos rati force feed kuuluu. Can't help it yet. Sideswipe. open like shit. Joo, mä vaan otan force feedin vähän pois, niin force feedin otan vähän pois, niin sitten ei kuulu enää ratin ääntä. Ai ei kuulu. Hyvä. I can't do this with this car. Hey.
You have arrived at your destination.
Paljon. Ei näy. M5. Tehdääs tuo sama M5, niin katsotaan. Vähän rifting.
Destination.
13 tonne, ei riittänyt mihinkään. Ei se ollut siinä.
At your destination.
Two-star. Damn it. Se meni hyvin.
At your destination.
Eli se meni ihan perseestä. No olkot. Pemmu on
Hey,
paras.
quit showing me up on my own drift zones. Haha, I'm kidding. Get out there and show me up all you like. New drift zones in place.
Now what? Mitkä pokaalit? Joo, kyllä. Jos tarkoitat näitä. Näitä. Kyllä. Niin.
In 400 yards, turn left. Recalculating route. In 100 yards, turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
No, tää on tää. En vittu anna. No, computer says no. Ai. Mahtavaa dirty.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oiks tän just tehnyt?
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh fuck. Driftiautolla. No, why not? Kokeillaan. Driftataan vähän. Turn right to the next roundabout. Jos olisi tyylipisteitä, niin ainakin tyylipisteessä voittaisi. Tää menee hyvin. Driftausta, jos ei muuta. No joo. Turha tolla autolla jatkaa. Ei oo ihan rata-auto tuo. Otetaan golfi, eikö Focus. Focuksella. Focus. Mihin se rata nyt hävisi? No, miksi se spoonasi tänne? Mikä se oli? Tämäkö se oli äsken? Se oli tämä.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. You have arrived at your destination.
Oliko hieno J-turn? Neliveto. All-wheel drive. Saako settings? Saa, hyvä. Ei jakso laskea vaihteita. Laittaa vaihteet päälle. Miksi mä käytin käsiä? I lose it anyway. Be right back. I'm gonna change car that I can handle. Tää oli se vitun paska. Joo. No tätä. Why I don't take that Evo? Fiksu piski. There. This is much better car. That was great. Finally. Nyt mun pitää lähteä virittämään toi yksi auto ennen kuin mä pääsen tuohon actually mennään tuohon kotiin mieluummin. Se on vieressä. Hard tuning. I don't get it. Miksi mä en pääse tolla sinne? Tai tällä. Off-road winter. Paljon maksaa? 49, joo. No niin. Now we talking. Nyt pitäisi vielä oppia ajamaan tällä autolla. Voi hyvinkin olla mahdollista. Lapasesta lähtee, joo. Kolmosella lähtee. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Dodge. That was someone's house. Good to know how it works. Any spin to win? Do I have any spin to win? Yes, I have. Bullshit. Oh shit. Bullshit. No en käytä tota. Sitten vaihtaa autoon. Otan nyt joku nopea ja hyvä. Otan toi. Se ei oo all over the place koko aika. Varsinkaan talvella. Ja tässä ei oo fast travel hommeleet. Paitsi omaan kotiin ja sitten tonne Horizon Placelle. Ja ajaa aina. Tossa olisi yksi cross country. Mennään sinne.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 200 yards, turn left.
No,
Turn left. Recalculating route. In 400 yards, turn right. Arrived at your destination.
Ei ookaan. Ei oo maasta autottanut. Tässä on helvetin hyvä pito. All wheel drive. Katsotaan millä autolla. Oh, for fuck's sakes. No, okei. Nyt on grippiä. Kaasu pohjassa. Niin, pääs vähän nopeammin. käsistä. No niin, missasin. Perkele. Mulla ei oo rewindia päällä. Oi sees. Oh my god, mikä jump. Wow, se oli lähellä. Melkein osui sinne taloon. Väärä suunta, hei, kaveri. Sinne. Oh shit. Osumassa siihen, noin sitten. Jee. Ei oo kuulunut mitään. Level 48. Voi olla joo. Ei oo vissiin level. En mä tiedä.
Drivers in that last round were doing a little too much sightseeing and not enough racing. Try not to make the same mistake here, eh? You're through to round 4. Enjoy.
Can I move my mouse? Thank you.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Fancy an adventure? There might be an abandoned classic involved somewhere, but, you know, any excuse will do.
Oh. Where it is? There you are.
Turn around when it is safe.
Vaihtaa auto taas. Pääsee vähän nopeammin sinne. Käydään hakemassa joku auto jostain.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Ai jaa, no hyvä, että... Oho. En oo kännissä. Ikävä kyllä. Oh shit. Here we go Ois vaan pysynyt tiellä, niin ois tullut hyvät driftipointsit. Missäs tuolla on? 11 pointsia. Blessed. Toki... Joo. Hyvin se driftaa all-wheel drivekin. Oho. Nyt pitää ajaa 207. No ei ihan.
Always find these things before me. It's not like I'm not looking.
That's an MG. An MGB GT, in fact. It's a brilliant little sports car made right here in Britain, is what I'm saying. Whatever they were trying to do to the engine didn't go so well, did it?
I'll go and put all the pieces back in and call you when it's done.
Mikä on kiristyksen esto?
Your latest speed trap data is coming through. Looks like, yep, you're pretty fast, aren't you? Let's try some more, yeah?
No, I'm not fast. Yet. Tuolla on rata. Road racing. No, tällä
Turn
autolla.
around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn left.
Oho, nyt lähti kyllä käsistä. Oh shit. Hyvin kääntyy.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Nää. Shortcut.
In 400 yards, turn right.
19... Mikä se on se? Jep. Just se. Sillä striimaan. Mä pelaan 2K:lla, mutta mä striimaan 1080. Oh shit. Lunta sataa. Vitu Ferrari, mene pois sitä eestä. Mene pois sitä eestä, vitu Ferrari. Passa. Missä se sen? Otti se sen hyvä. Shit. Se voisi olla varmaan vielä vähän tarkempikin, kun OBS näyttää, että se striimaa koko ajan ihan helvetin hyvin. Ihan ilman nykimistä. Voisi olla vähän, en mä viitin laittaa. Jos se on hyvä se kuva, niin saa olla noilla piteillä. Hauska auto ajaa talvella tämä. Ei oo luistoestoi päällä mulla. Eikä mitään muutakaan. ABS-sia eikä mitään tämmösiä. Nice. Nee. Hoho. Noin, kun mulla olisi pitänyt... No voi vitsi. Se on myöhäistä jo katuussa. Kummo ei anna latua. Kato hame. Vittu hameessa. Nice. I'm a little school.
Welcome to round 5 of Horizon Road Racing Series. This is the next level of racing in every sense, which, of course, is why you're here.
Missäs mä oon? Mä oon tossa. Mä oon sokea. Ei oo mitään lähellä. Drift Clubi. Haluatko vähän nähdä driftiä? Mennä tonne noin. Mä tarviin nyt vähän leivospeedia. Okei, lähdetään sinne. Ai, sinne pystyy fast travelkin. Okei. No. Otetaan yksi Lego ja lähdetään sitä driftaamaan. Vai onko tässä drifti lähellä? No se on tossa noin. Tehdään tuo drifti, niin lähdetään sitten. Ei mäppi. M3. Eiku M5. On mulla vanhempikin Pemari. Mä oon tottunut ajaa tällä näin. Missäs toi on toi? Oh boy.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oh boy, se oli hieno. Paljon kaasua tarvii, kun lähtee peräautoon.
In 200 yards, turn left.
No, I won't.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route. In 100 yards, turn left.
Tää ei tosiaan oo mikään talviauto.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Joo. Ei sillä niin väliä oo.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. 200 yards,
Missä siis?
turn right.
No perkele. Ois pitänyt ottaa se Nismo eka ja sitten vasta tämä
Recalculating route.
lähempää.
In 100 yards, turn sharp left.
Joo, se oli puu. Katoin chattia. Don't stream and drive.
In 400 yards, turn left. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Ei se ottanut sitä. Mä en oo ikinä tehnyt yhtään driftiä tässä pelissä. Ees silloin Pirate-version aikana.
Hello, my name is Robert. Don't need to tell me your name, Joel's done plenty of that. I've gathered a group of like-minded drivers
Niin
together
oli
here at the
sinun
festival, and I hoped
Sattuu
you might help us
kaverikata
attract more.
tossani.
We're called Drift Club, you see. We like to... Well, you can probably guess. Some like the rush, but I'm rather partial to the engineering, I must say. Why don't you take my old Nissan 240 out and see which you enjoy better?
Ai jaa.
The first thing to do, really, is go into your car's settings and switch off the traction control. Might be a button, or it might need a pair of pliers and a bit of tape, but it must be done. Traction is the natural enemy of drifting.
Tää on vaan power slide, oho. backsliding. Mä luulen, että pääsee omalla autolla, mutta ei.
That's what I like to see. Now, I would like to see more, please. A bit of speed, turn in, feather the e-brake as you hold the accelerator. It's more of an art form, really. I'll let you work it out. Crikey! Show me that again!
Crikey!
Whatever you just did.
Tätä mun puhelin. Mä en oo välkkyydys. Tästä tulee hiki. Pakko hengähtää välillä. Paljon se on? 140. Se on töötti.
Would it be more of a challenge if I made you wear washing up gloves? I'm sure you've noticed them, but we've started adding some flags to bits of road that are really quite good for drifting. A great bit of practice for drift driving.
Hiki tuli. Se on tää Discordi hälyttää. Oho.
Got that MG running. Let me just finish marking up this event and I'll meet you down there.
Ooh. Yes, please. Now I have to go home.
Had a word with the mechanic. He thinks, mind, someone was trying to build a hill climb car out of it. Cut out the wheel arches, got the engine bay ready for a V8, then gave up, I suppose. Oh well, their loss is our gain.
Ei paha. Not bad. Tän toinen on. Näitä sinne Lego. Tosi sieltä saa omat autot vissiin. Lego-autot. Lego-auto. On täällä Top Gear juttukin. Tuo on PvP. Eliminator. Wait, what? Mulla on Ultimate Edition. No ei sit. Ei mennä Legoon. Oho. Tällä dörtti.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Mulla on se Xbox-passi PC:lle. Hei, tossa on uusi auto taas.
If you found it, I'll be there in a tick. You have? Yes! Don't you dare open it without me.
Will you look at that? It's a Spitfire. Not the plane, obviously. Now, it might not look it now, but this car was a masterpiece of British design. Makes you proud.
I'll get someone else to take this back. All this talk of Britain is giving me wanderlust.
Siellä on vielä toinen tommonen. Missäköhän se on? Laivako? Ton junavaunun päällä.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Pääsi yli sitten. God damn it.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Paljonkohan tohon tarvii vauhtia? Tää varmaan riittää.
Recalculating route.
Se riitti. And now I'm stuck. Oh, shit.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
Pääseekö tällä? Oh my god. Rallia tällä. No joo, why not? Ei mitään pitoja. Ei mitään pitoja. I'm all over the place. Riftaa lasi. olisi hyvä. Se olisi hyvä auto, mutta ei mulla ole rahaa ihan siihen. Tää on pitkä rata. Jarruista ei oo mitään apua. Ei käänny. Onko hyvä? Taas kun joutuu koko ajan vääntää rattia. Tää on kuin oikeeta rallia ajaessa. Miks mulla on kakkonen väärä vaihe? Neliveto vielä on tää auto, niin perää vaan lähtee alta. Tai all wheel drive, ei neliveto. Se oli siinä. Ei voi täällä lopun vielä. Näytin vähän persettä. Ei vittu. Nyt katsotaan replay. Tupakkatauko. Vittu. Mikin. Peliääni oli vitun kova. Onko nyt vähän parempi? Peliääni on niin kova. No mulla on peli... AI on helpoimmalla mitä voi olla. Just tämän takia koko ajan driftiä vittu. Ei jaksa competition. Saan. Onko nyt parempi? Nyt voi olla ehkä vähän parempi. Mä voin peliääniä laittaa hiljemmalle. Ne tässä vaiheessa ne ei huuda, mutta sitten kun lähtee ajelemaan, niin sitten ne huutaa vähän enemmän. Nyt voi olla vähän parempi. What's next? Ei kiitos. Missä se olisi seuraava hyvä? Tuossa olisi drift, ei jaksa driftiä, on liian kuuma saatana. Lähetän tonne. Dirt Rally. Sitten vaihtaa auto siinä.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Vaihtaa auto siinä sitten. Vaihtaa Evo.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Se on chatti. Se auttaa mua. Jos mä haluan I need influence. Tai sitten head to head on PvP sillä, että se jos tuo on pelaaja tuo kaveri tossa, niin mä voin haastaa sen. Ja sit se auto-genereittaa meille radan ja sitten what's new ja you know.
Turn left.
Kyllä siinä nyt on pitoja, mutta ei siinä äsken ollut yhtään pitoja tällä autolla. Paitsi nyt lähti käsistä. Nyt lähti. Ei lähtenyt. I can handle it. Paitsi nyt lähti. Oh shit. And it's straight.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Teepä tämä in real life.
Recalculating route.
Joo. Nyt vaihtaa se auto. Fiksu piski. Siinä. Perkele pitäis käydä hakea kahviakin.
Come on, come down and collect your restored Triumph so I can head out.
No voi helvet. No,
You have arrived
tehdään
at
tää
your
eka,
destination.
käydään sitten hakemassa se auto. En tiedä, on täällä, mutta ne on kaikki vissi PvP-puolella. Ai niin. Ollaankin tällä autolla liikenteessä. Outoa ajaa oikealla puolella. Siis ratti oikealla puolella. Oh shit! Sehän lähti. No, 3 kierrosta kumminkin. Get the hell out of my way. Olisi se dual clutch ollut kyllä paljon parempi kuin tämä. Nyt jäi. Nyt varmaan puhekin kuuluu vähän paremmin. Oh, no niin. Just ja just. Vähän käsijarrua. 4 silmää, vähän käsijarrua. Tässä vähän käsijarrua. 4 vaan. Jarrua vähän. Oi vittu, nyt meni hyvin. Oh my fucking god, se meni nätisti. Wihuu. Se meni ihan päin vittua. Se meni tosi hyvin, joo. On se publikkina. Nyt mä en laittanut sitä... En muuttanut mitään hashtageja enkä mitään. Mä vaan laitoin sen päälle. Ihan defaulttina. Mä muokkaan sen sitten, kun jos mä publish tän, niin sitten. Nyt on se ihan publikki. Ihan kuka vaan pääsee tän. Jos ne vaan löytää. En laittanut mitään täkejä. Yksi on watching. Se ei haittaa mitään. Off-road tea.
Which leaves us with the 12 bravest, fastest, dirtiest drivers at Horizon to go up against the Gauntlet. You've done well to get this far, and if you win this, you'll become Horizon's new dirt racing champion. Good luck.
I don't care. Tossa on yksi vielä, käydään tekee toi.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 400 yards, turn right.
Mikäköhän on speed limitti tässä tiellä. Kai se on 50 mailaa.
Turn right.
No joo, okei. Okay. Dirt Racing. En mä ole kyllä tähän menossakaan. Mä käyn hakea kahvia äkkiä.
Hey, sis. Great to see you've come down to check out your first seasonal championship. We've added some challenges to mix things up a bit. Can't make it too easy for you, right?
Kyllä mä näen kaikki. Garage.
Well, as an aeroplane, the Spitfire may have won the war, but as a car, it made it worth living in peacetime. Off you go and get the wind in your hair. I'll be right behind you.
Pitäisikö vähän kokeilla? Triumphia. Trumppi. Trumpkaa. Ihan hauska ääniä. Oh my god. Voi ei. On kyllä pornoauto. Ja nopee. Oho. Saahan siitä perän irti vähäsen. Joo. Katsotaan miten hyväksen saa. Ei jaksa ajaa takaisin. Ei sinne, ei sinne. Tänne. Hä, drifti. No. Aika hyväksi saa S2. Kumminkin. Kokeillaan toi. Paljon maksaa. Ouch. No ei se mitään. Katsotaan millainen se nyt on. Okei. On aika pikkusen erilainen. Lähti käsistä heti. Lol. Joo. Sanohan joku hyvä auto. Any car. Audi. Cadillac. Siinä. Tosi ei mulla oo sitä. Tässä osta. Bullshit. Onkohan täällä volkkareita? On varmaan. Datsun. Vanha Datsun. 70-luvun Datsuni saat. Siinä olisi Senna. Milli. Jee. Vanha Volvo. Kupla. No joo. GTR. Mikäköhän on tuu?
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
No olkoon. Oho. Shit.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Tässä on seinä.
Turn right. In 200 yards, you will arrive at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
Hyvät jarrut.
Hi, it's Laracer. I'm at the Horizon Festival in the UK. I'm at Horizon! It's awesome! Come join me. I'll be streaming every day. Today, we'll be counting down my top 10 favorite cars. And I've got a guest. Who? Just one of the biggest rising stars at the Horizon Festival. Number 10, the Ferrari Testarossa. And Outrun, which is one of the best games of all time. I don't care about stand-up or console port, this game is a classic. If you've not played it, pause this right now and go play it. I'll wait. Great, everyone's back. Let's drive.
Oh fuck. Nyt tulee ruumiita.
Go!
Turn
Oho.
around when it is safe to do so.
Nyt tulee ruumiita. Ei tää pysy käsissä tää auto ollenkaan.
In 400 yards, turn right. right. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Hyvinhän tää pysyy.
400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Wow.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Tästä tänään hyvin pysyy käsissä. Paitsi nyt. Here we go. No 3 stars. I don't care.
Beautiful. I'm pretty jealous. I would have loved to drive that. But I've been fielding questions and comments. My subscribers love watching you drive. This is going to be great content. As soon as you're ready, I'll set up another stream.
Live. Whatever.
Welcome back, everyone. We're counting down the 10 best car experiences in games. I'm at the Horizon Festival, and we just saw the Testarossa rerunning the sun. It's time for number 9. I've chosen Smuggler's Run and this gorgeous 2016 Aerial Nomad, and we are gonna make it fly.
Oh, shit.
I've got the route in your sat nav. Go, 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 go!
Tää on hidas. Jos vaan pysyy käsissä.
Really gun it along here. My subscribers love seeing that rally style stuff.
Okei, no siinä se oli. Väärä vaihe. Sopu.
Joyriding in Smuggler's Run? Sure, you could use it to discover the map and learn the best routes, but it was for exploring and jumping off things.
No niin, kun pysyis vaan käsissä. Siinä menti.
have got loads more content lined up. Just message me when you're ready.
That sucked. Okay, time for something else. Missä on lähin drifti? Jaksas tuntiin. British Racing. Mennä sinne. Ja käsistä lähti sekin.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. Recalculating route. In 200 yards, turn left. In 100 yards, turn left. You've arrived at your destination.
Kops. Se meni hienosti.
Great to see you. We're shooting a documentary about car culture in the UK, and I need a second driver. You've made a name for yourself, and it would be great to have you aboard. It's simple. You drive, I tell the story. Let's do it.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
From Aston Martin to McLaren and Bentley, Great Britain is home to over a century of automotive excellence. I'm Rebecca Dawson. Welcome to British Racing Green, a documentary celebrating that history. The Aston Martin DB5 Vantage was the quintessential Grand Tourer of the 1960s, combining British engineering and Italian design.
Tell me more.
The Vantage featured side-draft carburetors and a refined camshaft profile, capable of a blistering top speed of 162 miles an hour in 1964. The clean lines of Superleggera's bodywork, reclining seats and wool carpets created a car that was luxurious as well as fast.
Whoa.
This car would form the basis for the DB range, with later cars improving on the design in many ways, but none would ever achieve the sheer iconic perfection of the Vantage.
In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
For all of its beauty and engineering perfection, only 65 of these beautiful machines would ever be built. If you own one, you own a piece of British history.
In 200 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
The silver DB5 would be immortalized in half a century of cinema. The classic Aston Martin.
Nice.
But in 2016, a new
Uh-huh.
DB was unveiled,
Oh,
heralding the
shit.
dawn of Aston Martin's second century. The DB11 is the first production turbocharged Aston Martin. But is it a worthy successor to that legacy?
Oh no.
The short answer is yes. It's bold, responsive, and agile. It's perhaps the best GT chassis in the world. And listen to it.
Ja 100 mailia pitäisi ajaa. Ei helvetti, tästä tuu mitään. No niin, se oli siinä. Ei ollut, aika hienosti meni tuo.
Able to hit 60 miles an hour in 3.5 seconds, the DB11's 5.2-litre twin-turbo V12 boasts a top speed of over 200 miles an hour. The DB11 is not the fastest car in the world, but then it's not trying to be. It's sophisticated, effortless luxury. It's an Aston Martin.
Ei saatana.
The DB11's front strakes channel air to create a virtual spoiler, providing downforce without compromising the car's clean lines. Brilliant. Most importantly, I think, the DB11 proves that Aston Martin is ready for another century of beautiful cars. And I can't wait.
Me neither. Oops.
Beautiful as they are, Aston Martins are only one of many cars made in the United Kingdom. Let's see what else is out there.
That wasn't so bad. Hiki tuli taas. Taas tuli hiki. Vieläkö se jatkuu? Jatkuu.
This is shaping up nicely. Time for a change of pace, though. At
Land
least at
Rover.
first. The next segment is about Land Rover, and we'll be starting out with the Type 3. Land Rover, the British sports utility vehicle. But before that, they were actual utility vehicles. Solid, tough trucks, unstoppable over almost any terrain.
In 400 yards, turn left.
The Land Rover Type 3 marks the point where that shift begins, and we'll be looking at what that meant.
Hyvä, ettei kaadu tää vehe.
Land Rovers have taken on almost every task imaginable. They've been generators, tractors and ambulances. They've brought peace and carried medicines to disaster zones. They've even been buses. Over 500,000 Series 3s were built, and over 70% of those are still on the road today. They were extensively exported and built under license abroad. Belgium, South Africa, even Australia and New Zealand. With a robust chassis and signature Land Rover engineering, the Type 3 also marked the first time that buyers could choose interior options, like seat box protectors and cubby boxes. That trend continued, and by 1982, Land Rover were offering the county spec Type 3. Leisure drivers could choose from such luxuries as all-cloth seats, soundproofing and tinted glass. The trend was increasingly clear, and the future of the Land Rover was starting to take shape. If you squinted, you could already see the shape of the first sports utility vehicle, the Range Rover. While the stock Type 3 would never be particularly fast uphill, there is almost no hill that it couldn't climb. Or down, for that matter, if you've put a proper winch on it. In 1978, a Series 3 was custom built for Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. It only had 1,892 miles on the clock when it was auctioned into private hands. And it was in perfect condition. It would be. After all, she trained as a mechanic in the 1940s and will likely remain the only royal able to strip and rebuild an engine.
In 200 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
Thank you, Anna.
Along with the Range Rover, others would follow. Discovery, Defender, and the Freelander. Each a more sophisticated and enjoyable utility vehicle. But none of them were a replacement for the Type 3. They were a different kind of car. The Type 3 was arguably the first sports utility vehicle, an evolution of the design that would lead ultimately to this. The Bowler Nemesis, an off-road racing vehicle that turned into a production SUV, the Nemesis EXR.
Oh boy. Here we go.
It sports a turbocharged 5-litre Land Rover Jaguar engine, crammed into a carbon fibre chassis with integral roll cage. It even has the grille, headlights and rear lights from a Range Rover.
This is kinda easy. Ja hyty. Se on aika. Riittikö tuo?
This is an all-terrain supercar. That's the only fair description for this. But that's what you get when you build an SUV with Land Rover DNA.
Riittihän se. You nailed it. Spin to win. Next.
Hope you're enjoying yourself. I know I am. It's great to be able to just focus on telling the story while someone else handles the driving for once. Let's get to the next one. This time, it's Lotus. Lotus Engineering Limited began as many stories in British engineering do, in an old barn. The first Lotus cars were offered as kits. You built them yourself. From 1962, they began to actually build the cars themselves. The Elan Sprint showed exactly what they intended to do. Built around a steel backbone with a fiberglass chassis, the Sprint weighed in at a meager 687 kilos parked on the curb. On the road, this translated into brilliant agility and fantastic performance. Designer Colin Chapman famously said, "Adding power makes you faster on the straights. Subtracting weight makes you faster everywhere." He knew what he was talking about.
Turn right.
Almost died.
In 100 yards, turn left.
Widely hailed as one of the greatest sports cars of the 1960s, the Elan would be closely studied and emulated, inspiring such masterpieces as the Mazda MX-5. The Elan has all the energy, style, and enthusiasm you would expect. Bold, quick, and fun. So much so that they put it in the name.
Happy face.
The Elan Sprint was a financial as well as an engineering success for Lotus, validating their approach to design and resulting in a whole family of light, agile roadsters. Which brings us to this, the Lotus Exige. It's heavier than the Elan, admittedly, but it's faster. Much, much faster.
Oh boy.
Touch the pedal, the Exige responds with instant,
We all gonna die.
acceleration, as you'd expect. With a 0 to 60 time of 3.8 seconds and a top speed of 170 before upgrades and tuning, the Exige is uncompromising. And there's no power steering, so you can really feel the road. A
Yes, I
genuinely
can.
thrilling drive, and one that isn't afraid to demand you take it seriously.
In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
In one word, Lotus is about the experience. Uncompromising, challenging. This is a car that demands you drive it well. And when you do, you'll see what the fuss
Whoa!
is about.
Oh shit. Ei tullut 3 tähteä. Tällä mä ajaa kaasupohjassa loppumatka. Ei pysty ajaa.
In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
And with
Ei
route
tullut,
launches
2 tuli.
of 2 new cars in
Damn it.
2020, Lotus looks set to push the benchmark of the experienced sports car well into the next century.
1. For fuck's sakes. Next.
Done much rallying? That's a joke. We've all seen what you've been up
nice.
to. We're doing the next bit on location. You'll see why when you get there.
Mulla ei oo talvirenkaita. Oh boy. Kesärenkaalla ajellaan nyt. Come on. Pito. Missä pito? Sieltä löytyi pito. Country road to take me home. Off. No. Whoa!
400 yards, you
Nice.
will arrive at your destination.
Come on. Damn it.
Ford, that most American of cars. But the Ford Escort, oh, that's British. And more than that, the Escort would become for many synonymous with Group B. In the 70s, Ford had embraced that destiny so firmly that they'd begun their own championships to find new drivers. Drivers for cars like the RS 1800.
Uh-oh.
This was a car designed explicitly for rallying, with a powerful fuel-injected 1790cc Cosworth BDE engine. Homologation rules required that all cars entered into the Group be production, so Ford built 200 of them. The RS 1800 raced to victory after victory across the rallying world, on almost every continent and across every
Nyt lähti
terrain
käsistä.
imaginable. This car was basically unbeatable. The RS 1800 brought home 17 World Rally Championship victories for Ford. So, of course, Ford set out to design a better one. The RS 200 Evolution was their answer. A purpose-built rally car designed to do one thing: win Group B.
No niin. Voi olla vähän parempi.
With a 1.8 turbo turbocharged Ford Cosworth
Vähän
VVT
parempi.
engine
Holy
and all-wheel
smolish.
drive. The RS200 had perhaps the best suspension platform of any car of its era. The chassis was fiberglass and reliant, and the massive Ford parts bin was raided to give the car that iconic look. But while the car had potential, turbo lag at low RPM and a poor power-to-weight ratio meant that it never placed better than third. The end of Group B in the mid-80s meant the end of the RS200 as a rallying car. Fortunately, Ford built over 200 as part of the homologation requirements for Group B, so you can still find them, if you're lucky.
Well, that sucked. Nice. No voi.
You know, I really like this car. Not that I'd want to drive it for too long. Squeeze yourself in there and let's see just how fast you can make it go.
Oh my
Which
God.
won't be too fast. But hey, I could be surprised.
Oh no.
The Peel P50 has the dubious honour of being the smallest production
Oh
car in
my
the world.
God.
A one-door microcar coupe.
Oh my fucking God.
42cc air-cooled engine, capable of a heinous
Tunne vauhdin
38 miles an
huuma.
hour. And a handle, so you can pick it up and carry it with you when you get to work. And keep in mind that this is the production version.
40.
The prototype had a single wheel at the front. Why
Oh
did you
my
think that was a
God.
good idea? In 2010, though, production restarted at Sutton in Ashfield. So, if you'd like to own the modern incarnation of this, I suppose you can.
Oho. Nice. 4-3 mailia. Oho. Wheel spinning. What's next?
Hey there! How about a car with some actual legroom and some actual speed? This section's about what happened
Oh,
when McLaren decided to make a
shit.
road car. You're gonna enjoy this.
Onko siinä talvirenkaat? Ei. Oh my God.
The track and the road have very different requirements. For McLaren, that was a challenge they were more than willing to embrace. In 1988, they set out to create the finest sports car the world has ever seen. By 1993, they had achieved their goal, and the honestly fantastic F1 was the result. 106 would be built across all variants, and it remains one of the very best road cars ever made. The F1 has no turbocharger. That would have compromised the driving experience, increased complexity, and resulted in turbo lag. The F1 is a naturally aspirated supercar, one of the fastest in the world, in fact. Everything about this car is innovative, from the carbon fiber monocoque to the central driver position.
Shit!
McLaren threw the book away when they
Hyvät
designed
jarrut.
F1, and they wrote a better one. The F1's monocoque chassis is incredibly lightweight, only 100 kilos all told, which posed a significant challenge because carbon fibre and fiberglass aren't great insulators. So, McLaren lined the entire engine compartment with gold. In 1998, the F1 prototype set the world record for fastest production car, a record that will stand for 2 decades until the Koenigsegg CCR claimed the crown. McLaren's racing heritage is so deeply ingrained in this machine that when they took it to Le Mans in 1995 and faced off against purpose-built racing machines, they won.
Tekstit oli väärin. They won.
So, with
won.
something like the F1 to live up to, where do you go next? Well, you throw the book away again and write an even better one. The result is the McLaren P1, a hybrid electric sports car that stands head and shoulders above the F1.
Electric.
The P1 GTR will hit 60 miles an hour in 2.4 seconds. That's 0.7 seconds faster than the F1.
Holy shit.
That's an eternity for a supercar. The car's blistering performance is delivered by a twin-turbo V8, supplemented by a McLaren ECU electric motor and instant power assist system. And they do mean instant.
At the roundabout, take the 3rd exit.
Joo, aloitetaanpas alusta tämä. Restart. Vähän liian tykki minulle tämä auto.
The P1 GTR will hit 60 miles an hour in 2.4 seconds. That's 0.7 seconds faster than the F1. That's an eternity for a supercar. The car's blistering performance is delivered by a twin-turbo V8, supplemented by a McLaren ECU electric motor and instant power assist system. And they do mean instant.
Joo, vähän sivuluusussa. $175 mailia.
Remember those problems with turbo lag? McLaren solved that with the hybrid drive. While the turbos build pressure, the electric motor drives the wheels. No turbo lag, just torque. And because it's a hybrid, it has an all-electric range. Running on batteries alone, that's 6.2 miles. A bit more if you're going downhill.
Taas level up. What's next?
I quite like sleeper cars. Did Alex ever tell you the story of what we got up to in Colorado?
Onko toi Vauxhall?
There was this sleeper car competition, you see.
Ei oo.
Let's just say no one was ready for the Sunbeam.
Lotus on tämä vielä.
Lotus never quite let go of the upgrade game. So in addition to building their own supercars, they upgraded cars from other marques too. The Lotus Carlton was one such aftermarket upgrade. Lotus took a respectable 4-door Vauxhall saloon and turned it into a supercar. From the outside, there are a few signs.
Holy shit, tää lähtee käsistä.
That sort of thing. But under the bonnet, that's where the magic starts. engine capacity was increased to 3.6 litres, and twin Garrett T25 turbochargers were added. The engine block was reinforced, and new crankshafts were forged by Opel and machined in Germany.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Nää.
The tyres were widened, and the tyre compound in the Lotus Esprit was used. To handle camber change issues, they put in the self-leveling suspension from the Opel Senator. The only upgrade they didn't put in was an electronic speed limiter. All of this resulted in the Lotus Carlton, designated Type 104 by Lotus. A 177 miles per hour supercar, masquerading as a four-door saloon.
Näyttää vähän
Only
Opelilta takeu.
950 of these custom gems were built, and they've become something of a modern classic.
Opelin keula.
The Lotus Carlton was an example of how
Tallo
to turn a
potte.
saloon into a supercar.
Oh my
But that's
God.
not the only thing Lotus got up to. In 1979, Chrysler approached Lotus to create a strict rally version of their Sunbeam three-door hatchback. Lotus, as you might imagine, rather enjoyed the challenge. They took the rear-wheel drive hatchback and changed everything that matters. They stiffened the suspension, improved the anti-roll bars, and widened the transmission tunnel. Performance was increased by fitting a 2.2-litre version of the Lotus 911 slant four-cylinder engine, resulting in an impressive 250 brake horsepower, up from a meager 105 in the original.
Oh.
The Lotus Sunbeam was revealed to the public in 1979 in Geneva to widespread praise in motoring media.
Come on, yritän pysyä käsissä. Ei pysy käsissä. Come on, perkele! Nyt aloita alusta, kun ei pysy saatana käsissä tuo auto.
Success too. In 1980, Lotus won the 29th Lombard RAC Rally in his Sunbeam. They took the rear-wheel drive hatchback and changed everything that matters. They stiffened the suspension.
Se on liian hidas auto, tää tottunut ajaa paljon nopeammalla. Vedetään nelosella sitten tämä.
Performance was increased by fitting a 2.2-litre version of the Lotus 911 slant four-cylinder engine, resulting in an impressive 250 brake horsepower, up from a meager 105 in the original.
Käsijarrun.
The Lotus Sunbeam was revealed to the public in 1979 in Geneva to widespread praise in the motoring media.
melkein pysähy.
More importantly, the Lotus Sunbeam saw racing success too. In 1980, Henri Toivonen won the 29th
Oho.
Lombard RAC Rally in his Sunbeam.
Suomalainen perkele. Toivonen. Ei ihan
Always makes
riittänyt.
me wonder if Lotus should do more conversion. It's a silly question, actually. Lotus should do more conversions. In fact, I'll call them right now.
Vajaa sekunnilla jäi. No, ei se mitään. Perkele pitäis hakea kahvia. No, mä käyn hakea kahvia. And a smoke. Let's see what's coming for us next.
I honestly think these might be some of the most beautiful cars in the world. And the story of how it came about is, well, really British. Get in the car and let's get this segment.
Ja talvirenkaat, hyvä.
Jaguar is a bit of a favourite of mine. The company is almost 100 years old and was originally founded to build sidecars for motorcycles. But this is the car that really set the bar, I think. The 1961 E-Type. When he saw it, Enzo Ferrari called it the most beautiful car in the world. High praise indeed.
It is nice.
He wasn't alone in his admiration. Accolades have followed this car ever since. It's been in movies, comics, games, and TV shows. Unlike some later cars in the marque, it wasn't just looks though. The E-Type was light and fast. It would do 153 miles an hour and stopped on innovative four-wheel brakes that were better than anything Ferrari or Porsche or even Mercedes-Benz had. It was solid too, with a design based on the D-Type that won the 24 Hours of Le Mans 3 years in a row.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Vähän perse irti.
Anyone who owns an E-Type will tell you that the key to their reliability is to drive them regularly, as if you'd need the excuse. About 2,500 were built, and they're a common sight at auto shows, and surprisingly reasonably priced. All in all, an almost perfect Jaguar.
Nyt tulee vähän uudempi Jag.
The E-Type was
Project
the successor
7.
to the Le
Oh,
Mans winning
shit.
D-Type. But what would that look like if Jaguar designed it today? In 2013, Jaguar answered that question with the F-Type Project 7, a spiritual successor to the E-Type, and designed from the ground up to be the purest, most enjoyable Jaguar yet. The car's heritage is proudly displayed in the gorgeous D-Type curves and the distinctive aero hunch behind the driving position. But like the E-Type, it's not just a pretty face.
Hehe.
Powered by a 5-litre V8 supercharged engine, With a fully aluminium body, it's blisteringly fast, with a 0 to 60 speed of 3.8 seconds and a top speed of 186 miles an hour. A car as beautiful as this must surely have been a carefully authored design. Actually, it started as a sketch by designer
8 vaihetta, no
Pierre,
huhu.
thrown together one Friday in his free time. Jaguar's design director, Ian Callum, saw the sketch in a thumbnail on Cesar's computer during a meeting and asked him what it was. The rest is history. Project 7s were built, as both a successor to the E-Type and as a celebration of Jaguar's victories at Le Mans. I think I speak for all of us when I say, thank heavens for Cesar's Friday afternoon doodle.
Jos pitänyt ajaa keskeltä sitä liikenneympyrää, niin jos voittanut. En uskaltanut. What's next? Eiks nää lopu kohta? Ei co-oppi. No co-oppi. Loppu kohta, joo.
We're almost
Mini.
done, but we've saved the good stuff for last. A spot of rallying in the most British car of them all. Get in, strap in, and let's nail this one.
Strap on. Get in and strap on. Holy.
There's one
Holy
car built
shit.
in Great Britain that is quite fairly considered one of the most influential cars of the century. It's a surprisingly spacious little city car with a side-mounted engine. It's an icon of popular culture. It's been built on every continent where there's a car factory. It's the Mini. The Mini Cooper S was built to be a performance machine with deeper engines, twin carburetors and front disc brakes. This scrappy little machine would go on to achieve more than 30 racing victories in the 1960s and the 1970s. A Mini Cooper S flying number 37 placed first at the 1964 Monte Carlo Rally. Driven by Paddy Hopker and Henry Liddon, this was the last time an all-British crew won the event. But not the last time a Mini would. At Monte Carlo in 1966, Minis took the first, second and third positions. They were all disqualified because they had dimming headlamps. Not because they were winning everything in sight. In 1999, the Car of the Century Award was presented to the most influential car of the 20th century. The Mini came second. It was beaten by the Model T Ford. That's fair, I suppose. 5.3 million Minis would be sold, making it the most popular British car. And then in 2000, BMW resumed production of the Mini, breathing new life into the iconic marque. If the Mini of the 1960s had its sights set on the roads of Monte Carlo, the X-rayed Countryman has its eyes on something a little tougher.
Uh-oh.
The deserts and rough terrain of the Dakar, for starters. A wit once said that the only thing Mini in this monster was the pedal. That's rather missing the point, I think. The X-rayed Countryman is much, much bigger than the Mini Cooper. It has to be. A stage of the Dakar demands literally tons of gear. You could call it a tank.
Ouch.
It does rather sound like one. When Mini's X-Raid division set out to build this thing, they had one goal in mind: winning the Dakar. And they did, every year, from 2012 to 2015.
In 400 yards.
Oh shit.
Turn right.
Jarrut ei ota yhtään.
It's designed to be driven for 2 weeks over deserts and badlands, 5 kilometers above sea level. And it still handles like a hothouse on a nice dry esque.
Yeah, right.
Owners come and go. The heritage of a car like the Mini is more than who owns the keys to the shop. I fully expect to see Mini's wings flying for another century.
Nyt jos vetää kaikki uusiksi, että sais 3 tähteä. Saa jonkun rewardin siitä. Pornstar. Vielä on 1 vissiin. Bentley.
This is quite the story. Bentley at Le Mans in the 1930s. Gentlemen racers, heroic driving, and a personal hero of mine. Take good care of the cars, though. Both of them are mine.
Tässä on damake-juttu niinkö. Joo.
Bentley, a company founded in 1919 in Cricklewood, North London, and purchased by Rolls-Royce in the 30s. A company synonymous with both racing and luxury. Perhaps the best example I know of those two extremes of British engineering. For almost a century, every Bentley was hand-built to exacting standards. So at the beginning of the 21st century, when Bentley revealed their first mass-produced car, there were a great many questions. The car was the Continental GT, an elegant grand tourer that combined a racetrack pedigree with exquisite style and all the power you could need. The move to mass production has done nothing to blunt the Bentley experience. The 2017 Continental Supersport is responsive, fast, and beautifully designed. It brings together all-wheel drive, carbon fiber bonnet sides and side skirts to create the most powerful, performance-focused car the company has ever built.
Oh.
But never forget, Bentley's pedigree is racing, and the Bentley Continental embraces that. In 2007, a largely standard Continental Speed GT broke Bugatti's record for the flying kilometre on the frozen Baltic Sea. And then in 2011, they broke their own record. 205 miles an hour, both ways, on ice. Even when building these gorgeous Grand Tourers, Bentley is driven to excellence. Today, Bentley means modern, peerless luxury and elegance. But that's far from the full story. A century ago, Bentley meant something else entirely. It meant Le Mans.
No nyt on
In
hieno auto.
1930, eccentric race team owner Dorothy Paget financed a rather special Bentley at the Le Mans. It was a 4.5-litre supercharged masterpiece, driven by Sir Henry Bentley Boy Birkin. It posted the fastest time on the day, but it failed to finish.
Bentley Boy.
But what a race it was. Sir Henry's courageous driving forced Rudolf
Oh my
Mercedes'
god, tää on nopea
Mercedes
auto.
out of the race at the cost of his own victory. But in doing so, he handed the day to the Bentley Sixes. A gentleman racer indeed.
Oho.
Sir Henry knew he didn't have anything to prove. In 1929, the adventurer Mrs. Mary Victor Bruce had already driven the resolutely modern 4.5-litre Bentley at Montlhéry, setting distance, speed and endurance records. The Bentley's performance so annoyed Ettore Bugatti that he called it the world's fastest lorry. The blower had the last laugh, though. In 2012, it was sold at auction for over £4 million, which is more than enough to buy a Veyron and a racing truck, if you're keeping score.
Oli kyllä ihan siisti auto. Se oli siinä se.
Like I told them, can't make a film about car culture around here without you in it, can they? I'll let you know if they need you back.
Mikäköhän tuo on tuo... Tämä näin. Katsotaan.
I have an extremely credible report of a classic car abandoned in this area. Well, actually, I had it from some old bloke in a poncho. But still, give it a go, eh?
You have arrived at your destination.
Käydään kattoo mikä tämä on. Aston Martin. Joo.
Hey, sis. You've got a lot of fans coming to watch you race this jet. Go on, give them a show.
Ei oo talvi, hyvä. Kuule mitä. No joo. No joo. Ei saatana! No elä nyt sinne mene. En oo kokeillut. Never heard. Elää laita kakkoselle, kun se lähtee käsistä, vittu. Kolmosella se ei sit taas käänny. Nyt kaasupohjaa ja menoksi. Nice! Wow!
I had no idea you could even compete and pull off a win like that.
On vaihteet, mä vaihan ite vaihteet kyllä. Manuaalivaihteet on mulla. Se oli se, älä vaihda kakkoselle, niin se oli mulle. Mä sanoin itselleni sen. Mitäs sitten? Lähdetään taksikuskiksi. Legendaarista. Niin. Niitä on showcaseja vähän enemmän ja vähemmän täällä.
Turn left.
Tässä on... Täällä on Flying Dutchmanin kanssa täällä ylhäällä. Scotsmani, ei Dutchmani. Junan kanssa ajetaan kilpaa. Lähdetään ajaa
You have
taksilla.
arrived at your destination.
Now, I know that this investment might look like a lot, but it's worth it, trust me. Every business you buy will give you a daily payout of their earnings, so there's a nice incentive for you.
Ai,
I want to put you in touch with Aisha. She just started a new company for the fastest taxi service in the UK. But she's not just looking for a driver. She's looking for a business partner. Interested?
Joo, ostetaan vaan.
Amazing. You will not regret this. And you'll really be helping Aisha out. Great to see you. You ready for this?
Ostin.
Aisha will handle the clients, you handle the driving. You are going to love the driving.
And who are you? Oh, the driver, the one Joel sent. Yes. So the business plan was for a premium taxi service around the UK. You know, get where you're going fast. But with Horizon in town, the definition of fast has changed somewhat lately. So you're hired. Here's your first fare. Oh, I'm Aisha, by the way.
Holy. Mama, tää on nopea tää auto. Ai, se pitää pysähtyä.
You've arrived. Oh, that was quick. Excellent. What was your name again? Never mind. I'll call the passenger for you. Now, first impressions are everything. This has to be fast, clean, and friendly. Oh no, did I clean the car? Yes, I did. I'm sure I did. You'll be taking this one over to the festival. Make sure it goes well.
Uh-oh.
G'day, how are you? I'm so excited to get to Horizon UK. I went to Horizon Australia and it was amazing. Have you been to the festival yourself? Not a talker, eh? That's okay.
Whoa, that was close.
Never been to the UK before. I only landed last night. But I'd say the main difference between here and Australia so far is that we're better at everything.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Hohohoho.
Turn right.
Tää kuulostaa ihan formulalta tää auto.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Wow, is that the festival? It's massive. Take it back. You Poms might have actually beaten us at something for a change.
Turn right. Turn left.
Crikey! How long
Crikey!
did that take? You're not a talker, but you sure can drive. Thanks a lot, mate. See you round like a rissole.
Oho, crikey. En ollut tarpeeksi nopea. I suck. Achievement. Tavallaan aika...
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Ai niin. Muistanut, auto on tuolla. Missä hiiri? Siinä. Tonne eka.
Turn right. 100 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Hyvät jarrut.
You found it? Brilliant. Oh, wait there, I'll be down there soon.
A Jaguar E-Type? Why would anyone leave this beauty to sit here for so long? Come on, let's take her back.
It's not Jaguar. It's Jag.
I'll drive it back to the garage. Maybe blow some of the grass out of that engine.
It's Jag, not Jaguar. Whatever. Hyvin yrittää ajaa rallia, vaikka tää on ralliauto.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 100 yards, turn right.
Jantai. Ei riittänyt. Jarru. Oh, just.
You have arrived at your destination.
Tää voi olla hauska. Kohta ollaan taas all over the road.
So, how are you on the dirt? Pretty good, right? I've seen you drive.
No.
Are you better than, let's say, a dirt bike?
Nope.
Okay, but are you better than 4 dirt bikes?
Nope.
be easy. Just don't miss the checkpoint and let's go.
Did we just lose yellow?
Noni.
Coming up on the quarry.
Woohoo! Hey, Blue, thread the needle with me. Red's down, red's down.
Oli ihan pakko. Töötätä.
Looks like I'm the only one left.
Not for long. Second.
Don't worry
Yeah.
about it. If I tell these guys to run it again, they'll be overjoyed.
Ah, fudge. What button is X on restart? Kyllä uusiksi. Elikkä kaasupohjassa koko hommeli.
All right, guys, this'll be easy. Just don't miss the checkpoint and let's go.
Did we just lose yellow? Coming up on the quarry.
Woohoo! Hey, Blue, thread the needle with me.
Ei pysty.
Red's down, red's down.
Looks like I'm the only one left.
I won. Barely.
That was amazing. I have a team of slightly bewildered motocross riders who all want to turn behind the wheel of your car now. I'm assuming you don't need to go on the bikes.
Ai mä oon ajanut tuonne. Ai sit pitää. 5 päivää aikaa tossa. Perkele, tonne on niin pitkä matka.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Ei taas yksi top-geari. Kohta pitää varmaan lopetella. On nimittäin niin hiki. Ei oo musiikkia, kun on copyright-hommeli.
Tonight, the Stig drives some very fast farm equipment, I hail a taxi, and finishing with something that I'm reliably informed is a bit of a fan favourite around here.
Kuulostaa tyhmältä, kun ei musiikkia.
I'm Chris Harris, and this is the Top Gear Horizon Special. Ah yes, the Stig, our very own UFO, unidentified fast object, the world's least obedient racing driver. Right then, the Lotus Elise, a 90s classic based on the age-old roadster recipe. 2 seats, engine and wheel drive, not an ounce of fat. This is what driving is all about. You've got it. The trick of drifting is to not actually spin, but to almost spin for as long as possible. Whoops. Happens to the best of us. One more go should do it.
Lähellä.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Jos keksis 11 jotain kivaa, onko sulla mitään mitä se tarkoittaa?
In 400 yards, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left. In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 400 yards, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left.
Cops. This is so crazy.
I'm telling you, you better come on down and get your jacket. I'm taking it.
You have arrived at your destination.
Let's try.
You know when they said the Flying Scotsman? I was expecting to see Alex being shot out of a cannon. I suppose this'll do instead.
Oh my god. Okay, that's it. I'm done for... No. Don't quit. Haven't, yes. Mikä hakee vielä sen auton, niin sitten loppuu striimi tältä illalta. Nimittäin sen verran hiki, että huh. Hiki valuu. Johan tätä on kohta 3,5 tuntia pelattu. Striimattu. 6 tuntia peliaikaa. Tää on pelannut 6 tuntia melkein.
So I did some research. Apparently, this used to be owned by a very wealthy local with a habit of misplacing items. It was this habit that led to this poor E-Type being left in a barn after the keys for it were lost. Instead of trying to find the keys, he just bought another.
Typical Jack owner. Yep. Thank you for watching. Bye bye for now.